Hi students, I am back again with a new video in our C++ programming tutorials. And in the last video, we have seen how to assign the base class pointer to derived class object. And we have executed a program and seen the output. Correct? Now today we will see what is for virtual functions in C++. Okay. So a virtual function in C++ is a special type of member function. Okay, we define this virtual function in the base class, and the derived class can also be redefined that functions in their own classes. Okay, so and its name in the base class and the derived class should be same. Okay, this is the condition. So you can have the virtual function defined in the base class, and if you are deriving the new classes from that base class, that new classes can also redefine the virtual function, but the name of the virtual function in base class and then in derived class should be same. Okay, and the definition may differ. Okay, base class can define its own virtual function, and derived class can define the virtual function in different way. Okay, but the name should be same. Clear? Now virtual function in the derived class is executed through the pointer of the public base class. Clear? So in the last video we have seen how to create the pointer of base class and how to assign that pointer of base class to the object of derived class. Okay, in the same way we have to call the execute the virtual function. Okay, now virtual function in C++ is declared by writing the word virtual. A redefined function is said to be override. So we have seen overloading, and at that time I told you there is one more concept, overriding. So overriding is same function name with same number of parameters. Okay, so here is the concept of overriding. So this when you define the same function in base class and in derived classes, then that is called as overriding. Correct? Okay, now here I have taken one example, and I have one class, base class is there, and here we have one method, virtual void method, and one derived class. Okay, which is derived from the base class this, and it is also having the same method. Okay, so here we have declared this method as the virtual method, and now we are redefining this method. So again we don't require to write here virtual we will specify in the base class only. Okay, now next again we are deriving one more class from this base class, and we are defining the same virtual function again in the derived class. Okay, now in main function first we will create the pointer of the base class. Correct? After that we will create the object of derived classes, and then we will assign this pointer to the object of derived class. And when you call the function, this will call the derived class function. Okay, now we'll see the same example which we have seen in the last video. We'll execute the same example with the help of virtual function. Okay, and we'll see the result. Okay, so in the last video we did this program, one base class, and we have one method show, and again one derived class. In this also we have defined the same method show, and we are creating the pointer of base class. Okay, and the object of derived class, assigning this pointer to the object of derived class, and then calling the function or calling the method show. Okay, now let me execute this again. Okay, output is this is the base class. Okay, so as in the last video I told you that this is the default behavior. So if you are assigning the pointer to the derived class object, but still it is calling the base class method only. Okay, now if I want to call the derived class method, what we need to do, we need to create the virtual function. Okay, so here I will just write what virtual function. Now this is my virtual function. In the base class we define this function as virtual, and derived class can redefine the function. Okay, now if I call this function, if I execute this program, so it will give me output as this is the derived class. Understood? So in this way your virtual function works. So virtual function is very simple. I hope it is clear to everyone. If you have any doubts, any queries, you can ask in the comment box, or you can meet me in the department. Okay, so we'll stop here for today. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button.